Suburban Forward 7 Sportscape contributor Rico Beard joins me now from Detroit Sports 105.1. Rico.
I'm a contributor now.
You're a contributor, yeah. You're a contributor. You know who contributed a lot today? A lot of Michigan State's bench. Do you think that's what won this game for them today?
It absolutely did. I think that won the game for them. I also think that the fact that they play like in 9 overtime games already this year, and Denzel, I talked to him and he looked and he said, guys, we've been here before. We know how to do this. And they really didn't want what happened against Wisconsin 2 weeks ago to happen again. They were dialed in, and you saw a team that had been there before against a Louisville team that looked a little shell-shocked.
Chemistry is something that fans argue is not a tangible product. I disagree with that. Would you say that this chemistry on this team is what propelled them throughout all of the adversity all season long in every game in this tournament run? I mean, this is the second game in a row they've had to come back from a halftime deficit.
No, you're absolutely right. What happened is everybody accepted their role on this team. And you saw early in this game, Brandon Dawson was trying to do things that Brandon Dawson doesn't do, and they went down. All of a sudden, he relaxed. He started getting the rebounds, hitting the short jumpers, and throwing the ball out. And he tried to dribble the ball up the court. That's not Dawson. Everybody accepted their role on this team, including the bench players, knowing, okay, I'm going to come in, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Alvin Ellis, you know, those guys, the Marvin Clarks, they come in and they bought into the system. And when you buy into Tom Izzo's system, if you trust me, I'll get you there, and he got him there.
Izzo is going back to the Final Four for the 7th time in his career here at Michigan State. Now they're going to face the likes of potentially Kentucky, Wisconsin, Duke, or Gonzaga, whoever emerges from that. Does this team belong with those teams?
You know what? If I told you last year about UConn and asked you, did UConn belong with those teams, you would have probably said no. So, you know what? Looking at passing, you don't have to be the best team all season. You just have to be the best team for 6 games. You only got to win. First team to 6 games gets the trophy.
Rico Beard, of course, thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it, and we'll see you.
And you know what you can do? You can book a trip for 2020 to the Final Four. 2000, 2005, 10, 15, 20.
15 years ago was the last national championship for the Spartans in year 2000. Maybe they can do it again.